over. Okay, so Heian Nidan, okay? So Bunkai Heian Nidan. So we were just saying over there, this is quite a fundamental kata in the sense that all of the applications are fairly principle based. In that there's nothing intricate or fancy, it's actually quite fundamental applications. It's a good platform to build Bunkai from there, okay? So what I'm going to suggest with this is that we'll do the application that the kata intends. Whatever you do afterwards, have a bit of fun. I'll turn the blind eye, you won't be able to see. So we're going to start with the first move, okay? The reason that I'm saying this is fundamental is because it's one of the first occasions where you learn sen no sen. So you've got go no sen and sen no sen. Go no sen taking the initiative later, which is to block, then strike. Maybe be caught off guard. It's a preemptive response. Okay? You've done the block, now we're doing the strike. Okay? Sen no sen, which is taking the initiative sooner, which is it's a little more premeditated. You know what's going to happen, so you're able to put it both at the same time. Then you've got sen no sen, which is taking the initiative first, where you can apply your knowledge of law to say, I believed in my best judgment, Your Honour, they were going to hit me, so I hit them first. Okay? Which you can do, it's law, if you have just reason. Did anyone hear me say that? You heard me say that. If you have just reason, that's fine. Okay? So, we're going to do the sen no sen, blocking and striking at the same time. For this to work, I have to have an idea of what's going on. Okay? So I know a punch is coming in, but there are two ways I can approach any self-defense situation. I call it the brave and the sensible. Okay? Sensible is trying to move away from Greg's triangle of power or his gate, or I think maybe I can't escape, so I have to go. Maybe this is my only option. I have to come in this way. Okay? So he's thrown in. It could be any maneuver, but we're talking a swinging punch, a nice classic swinging punch. Okay? We're going to dive straight in. Okay? Now I remember being taught this, and it was always make it quite broad. It just go big like this, which is a fair piece of advice. But in more recent years, I've changed the tactic to crash before doing this, just in case it doesn't work. So you're crashing in with the elbows, keep the hands in, and then expanding. So you're giving yourself, it's almost like a bottleneck, in a way, as opposed to going big and driving in very Shotokan-y. I'm going to crash inwards. Okay? Now, this arm is blocking, so I have to make sure it's not too high up, that it's not going to slip, it's not so low down that the elbow is going to allow it to swing round. Okay? So keep it in the middle. If you really want to be clever, you can go for lung 5. That's very clever to do that. And at the same time, bang, I'm going to be aiming for either the carotid artery or coming round slightly to the front to stomach the line. Okay? If you catch them both at the same time, marvellous. Okay? So we're here at this point. Remember, I'm like, I don't want any trouble, mate. I know what's going to happen. I'm preparing bang for it. Okay? What happens from there is kind of up to you. If you want to do it literally like the Kata says, you come through and punch and then drive the side of the head. Loads of pressure points around the ear, so you might as well, whilst it's there, give it a smack. Okay? But there's lots of creative ways you can do it. If you want to be creative from there on, it's up to you. But from here, do something sensible. If you want to move on to Heian Yondan, it then says drop the arm, drop the neck. For the first move, and then for the second, I like the second version. So you come in like this. So for a brief moment, disorientate what's going on, and the next move would be pulling the head back, chin over the top, stepping through for a throw. Okay? So that would be Heian Yondan from here. Okay? So you've got 2 or 3 different ways to do it there. You can crash and just do it like this, just get used to this. Don't smash your partner in the neck too many times, otherwise I've got paperwork to do. Or you can move on from there, do it a bit more like the Kata and go with the head. Or you can do it a bit more if you want to, like Heian Yondan, drive through, keep the body close. Remember, I'm trying to change Greg's body structure. To do that, I have to be in close. So I bring the head back as well as the chin going up, and over in a position I don't want him, or he doesn't want to be in. But I can't just do it, because I've got nothing for him to trip over. So I have to step through, like the Kata says, and drive through.